Hi, it's Catherine from London Hiker, and today I'm going to share with you a quick tip on how to find the cheapest train tickets for the Lake District or anywhere else that you're hoping to go hiking. So this is a main problem. It's one of the main obstacles that people in London often tell me is that the train tickets are too expensive and they can't travel. And the train ticketing system in Britain is just, everyone knows it's so complicated. The prices are quite expensive. Unfortunately, if you don't have a car, it's just one of those things that you're going to have to get used to, unfortunately. But there is a way of finding cheap train tickets. So in a recent search that I did, a normal way of looking for the ticket would cost you about £60 to £100, but I found one that was £16.50. So let me show you how I did it. So first of all, I'm going to show you quickly what my standard search came up with. So if you're going to the Lake District from London, you would go from London Euston, and it is Virgin Trains, and it goes to Windermere, and you change at Oxenholme. So I put in a search for going on Wednesday the 20th of May, and it came up with all of these options. So I don't know if you can see, it might be a bit small, I'll try and make it a bit bigger for you. The cheapest one was £58, and I think this is even just a single ticket, not even a return, I think. And you know, you're going up to £177, so obviously that is not an option for probably most people, to be honest. So here is my tip. You need to look for the Fare Finder. So Virgin Trains have this, and some other train companies have this as well. It's called Fare Finder. So what it does is that it searches for the cheapest train tickets, and it is really helpful if your priority is mainly about the cost rather than the time that you travel. If you are stuck on your times that you're going to be travelling, then you're probably just going to have to grit your teeth and just pay whatever it costs to get there. And you know, believe me, it's the Lake District, so it is worth it. But if you can travel at other times, maybe you're a student or something, and you're a bit more flexible with your time, then try this. This is the Fare Finder. So the URL in here is www.farefinder.virgintrains.co.uk. So as I say, the other train companies do this as well, but I'll show you this one because the other one that I looked at was Virgin Trains too. So what I've put in is to go from London Euston to Oxenholme Lake District on the same date as the previous search and returning a few days later. And what you'll notice is that it gives you a pick list, and that is a lot more limited than what you will see in the previous general search. But don't worry about it, just put in Oxenholme Lake District and then click this, find best value fares. So there we go. And it actually shows you, it highlights the cheapest tickets in yellow, so you can immediately see what which ones are the cheapest. And this is coming up with ones that are £24, £34, £16.50, and it's got the outward journey here and it's got the return journey here. And if you click on, so let's say this one, if you click on it, and then it will give you the details of the ticket, so what time it leaves. There you are. I'm hovering over it now, and it's saying this train journey departs 19:28, arrives 22:10. So obviously that one is a late arrival. What you can do as well is you can click up here. If you can see that, I'm going to try and zoom in a bit. You can actually scroll along, so you can look for days with really cheap tickets. So it's giving you all of these days, and there's a cheap one going in the afternoon on a Sunday, so maybe that might be an option. And the further ahead you can look, the cheaper the tickets usually are. So here we are, this is going up on a Saturday morning, 16:50. Hover over it. This train journey departs 11:43, arrives 15:21. So this is a really good way of finding the cheapest train tickets, and I just find it so easy, it's really useful, and you can see that there's a big difference with the other one. So if you think that you can't go to the lakes, then maybe have a look at this and see if you can, because maybe you can, and you could have a fantastic time doing it. Yeah, so I will leave it there. If you want more tips, if you're not on my list already, then go to walkyourweekends.com, where I've got a ton, literally like loads and loads of information about walking in Britain, aimed at Londoners, people going from London. So if you're not on that list already, I would love to see you there. And I hope you found this useful, and I hope that you get to go to the Lake District very soon. Okay, bye!